This is a famous chebureki, and I'm going to show you how I made this delicious chebureki. They're really, really delicious, and I have a dog here trying to kind of steal a piece of chebureki from my friend, and I'm gonna try myself. But if you would like to know how to make this delicious dish, watch this video and I show you step by step. This time my friend was buying a meat, and she wanted beef and she wanted turkey, mix of beef and turkey in cheburekis. Usually I mix beef with pork and sometimes with chicken, and I never tried with turkey. And original recipe actually only beef. But again, if you want to have a juicy, a soft stuffing, then it's better to mix some like beef with some other meat. So let's mix it. So I'm adding actually a teaspoon of Georgian mix of spices, khmeli suneli. But if you don't have this one, you can add actually Lebanese mix because it has thyme and coriander. A little bit of black pepper because it's not like the spices has some pepper as well. Dill and parsley, dry one, again half a spoon, and 2 cloves of garlic, and that's enough. I will try if I need to add some salt because sometimes spices has salt. If I need more salt, I add probably a pinch of salt, and I added a little teaspoon of mayo. It's not necessary, but it makes meat stuffing juicier. So now it's time to mix everything together. And again, if I need more salt or if I need more pepper, then I'll try and I add more. It's up to you as well, because some people like spicy, so you can add like hot pepper. But my children love this kind of dish, chebureki. So we had a lot of friends, my kids' friends in a house, and I made mini chebureki. I made like for adults, and it's really delicious. So the stuffing is done, and I'll share with you one secret. Before I was making the dough myself, and I know a couple good recipes, and I even recorded the video how to make dough for chebureki. And it's usually yeast dough or soda dough. But unfortunately my video disappeared after my hard drive crashed, and I couldn't restore these videos. But at the same time, you can make a delicious chebureki from pizza dough. It's excellent dough. It is dough, right? And it's the same delicious taste, and it saves a lot of time. So I bought this amount of dough, and you can buy fresh one right in a store and bakery, any bakery, or in supermarket. And I'm gonna use this dough to make chebureki with this very delicious stuffing. The smell, it's such a delicious and fresh dough. So first I carve in half, then in another half, like quarters, and then I carve one more time. So I have usually 8 pieces from this amount of dough, but if you make smaller one, you can have smaller one. It's up to you. Sometimes you can make like not 8 but 10, 12 pieces of chebureki. I cut it in half in 6 pieces, 6, and here we'll have 6, so we have 12. But again, as I said, it depends how big you want them. And now you work with the dough and you start stuffing. Roll it in approximately 3-5 millimeters wide. Again, it's a yeast dough, that's why it will be growing in size, but if you want thinner, you can make thinner. But I want them to keep juice inside, that's why I don't want them to be broken during the frying process. I put this amount of meat, and then I'll cover. The edges are sealed. Then I make this cheburek a little bit flatter. So this is a side almost like my palm, but You see, this is a beautiful cheburek. And then I put aside and then prepare the rest. And then I'll show you how I fry. 6 cheburekis are ready to be fried, and then another half. And I'll tell you the secret: you don't need to fry all of them if you don't have too many people in your house. If you have party or if you have dinner with some friends, then you can fry all of them. But what I do, I freeze them and I fry whenever I need, which is very convenient. So I have 12 chebureki, this amount, from this amount of dough and this amount of stuffing. It's a regular size, and I'm going to fry only half of them, and half I will put in the freezer because we don't have too many people in our household, and it's much better to eat fresh one, like fried one, right away. I prefer to fry chebureki in wok because it's less messy, and the oil is not splashing all over the kitchen stove. And I add some vegetable oil. I guess it's sunflower oil, probably grapeseed oil. I didn't check, but anyway. So you preheat the pan, wok, and then you add enough oil, let's say up to 1 centimeters of oil from the bottom, that it will be actually frying, like deep frying, like you do French fries. The oil is boiling, and on a medium heat I'm preparing chebureki. I'm frying them. So here we have chebureki, and they're very delicious, and I'm gonna eat one. The smell is delicious and the stuffing is delicious, so I'm really hungry. How about you, Nanook? Are you hungry too? Yeah, you want some piece?